They are from Niger, and they are entering Ghana. They are from Niger, but they are all entering Ghana. What is happening? These people, what are they coming to do in Ghana? These guys, see them? You see them? They are from Niger with their wives. See them, plenty. This is the Balagashi after the Balagashi. So what happened is that the customs, they will stop at the customs, and then all of them will get down from their car. Then the custom will only deal with their cars. You see, they are from Niger. So the bus is coming. That is the bus coming. The bus there. That's the bus. The bus is coming. What is happening? They will stop at the customs, and then they will stop at the custom, and then they will not do anything properly. It's never the good thing. It's never a good thing to do. You see?
All right. So now, Ghana immigration. You cannot tell us this information or whatever is going on in Dabala Junction, where Nigerians are smuggling themselves into this country, Ghana. You are not aware. You cannot say you are not aware. You are aware that there's a route at that side, and when they get to your checkpoint, they all alight and walk and cross, and you people will start checking their buses. If you don't know, now a good Samaritan has videoed them, and you people should take note now. And it should not stop there. Those people who have entered, those Niger Bolagus who have entered this country without proper document, all of them should be arrested within 24 hours. From today, all of them should be arrested. As a young president, I give Ghana immigration 24 hours to arrest all these bolabes, useless commodities, and return them back. Return them to wherever they come from. Because these people are threats to this country. Whether they are criminals, whether they are jailmen, nobody knows. Whether they have committed any crime in their country, because they don't have nobody knows their crime records. Is that how loose, how cheap our borders has been coming or has got into, that foreigners can just wake up and enter this country without proper documents? What is the migration? What is your job? Ghana military, you have been in that camp for so long, and you see when you reach Burma camp, there are some military guiding those posts. Please come out from your shells. These are your jobs. Check. You people are the last hope of the security of this country. You are waiting, sitting down there until something happens. Recently, the Ghana service, the military which lead, you walk in Accra. I walk in Accra, and you go to Independence Square, and you went there to do ahoya. How long you people will be doing this ahoya? Nothing is happening in this country. Nothing is happening because you people are there. Nothing is happening. You people are not practicing any war movie, any fight anywhere. This is the time. Help the immigration. Check the borders. Nowadays, everybody, every country, security is the #1 priority. You are always there. Ahoya. For how long? Things are getting out of hand. Things are messing up in this country. What are you people doing to help? At least, if the immigration mumu, you people are men. Help them. Help them. if military take all the borders, controlling the borders, assisting this immigration to do diligent job, even the presence of the military, even the immigration will be scared to collect 2020 Ghana to let these people pass. What is all this? What is all this? Anyway, power to the Nash. What them?
You see this Nigerian guy reacting to this video of Niger entering into Ghana. That's how Africans are. That's how we Africans are. We don't stay back to fix our country. Once you fix your country, it attracts us. We are attracted to beautiful things, but we don't know how to fix us. Once you develop your country, like look at what South Africa is going through. As South Africa as it is right now, all African countries are in South Africa. They see South Africa now as Europe. Next will be Ghana. They'll be seeing Ghana now as Europe. Once you fix your country, boom, all Africans are there. Looking for greener pastures. So you see, immigration issue is one of the main problem in Africa, to be honest. It's very, very difficult to fight, because once you say you're fighting against illegal foreigners in your country, especially in Africa, they'll be like, how? Africans are one. How can you be chasing your own fellow Africans away? That's what they'll be telling you. The worst immigration, the worst immigrants to enter your country, the worst one in Africa to enter your country is Nigerians. Nigerians enter your country. Hey, you start asking yourself, God, where did I go wrong? Where did I go wrong? What's happening? Where did I go wrong? Some of you be asking, because the last time President Mahama traveled to Nigeria, he was praising Nigeria. He says when Nigeria is prospering, Ghana is prospering, and Ghanaians did not like it. Anyway, if you're new to my channel, you have to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and drop your comments. Let me know what you think in the comment section. All right.
Has Ghana become the 38th state of Nigeria? Because at this point, I am confused. How can a president of a sovereign state accept to be a king or a chief or whatever in another country? And the name is Uni of Ife, meaning that a president who recognizes the global space of humanity, which doesn't even correlate, doesn't even make sense to me. A president who claims his stepmother was a Nigerian, so he has the audacity to allow Nigerians to flood into Ghana and commit cyber crimes and commit criminal activities, kidnap our children, do criminal things, and then proudly comes out to tell us that his stepmother was a Nigerian. So what, Mr. President? If you want to serve as a Nigerian, nobody is stopping you. But this is conflict of interest at its highest level. Those of you Africans who always want to make it look like we are Pan-Africans, so this is the problem of Pan-Africanism. This is what I talk about. Being a Pan-African and trying to become a king in somebody's country is the worst thing. That is why he was preventing us from talking about the Igbo man, because he knew that he was going to accept chieftaincy title in Nigeria. So he doesn't want us to talk about the Igbo man, because the Igbo man, he was going to expose that most of the things that he was planning to do. Now, Ghanaians, listen to me. It's not about MPP and NDC. I am non-partisan. The truth is that politicians will always choose their interest over you, and they don't feel ashamed about it. Mahama will use his political state right now, like he's a politician, right? So he wants to create friends who can help his children in the future. He wants to build personal relationship. He wants to please global communities at the expense of the Ghanaian. He's not willing, and he compares himself to Kwame Nkrumah. Kwame Nkrumah will never do this. Kwame Nkrumah abandoned his family to support Ghanaians. But Mahama will always choose his family over Ghanaians. How do you compare yourself to Kwame Nkrumah in the first place? His father went on exile because he was part of the Liman regime. And during when Rawlings was successful with the coup, they had to all run away. And it's normal. It's something that is normal. I know it was traumatic for him, but he didn't want to be in politics. That would have been the best decision of our time, because I don't even know why he chose to come into politics and put his family interest on us. When your father went into exile, instead of him to pay attention and be in exile, he decided to marry another woman because he cannot keep his Bola in place. And now it has become a problem of Ghanaians. It's not Ghanaians' fault that your father went on exile. It's your father's personal decision that he chose to do politics, and then there's the coup and he has to run away to hide himself. Why are we paying for this? Ghanaians, when you are voting, please, when you are voting for Alassane, you are voting for Mohammed, you are voting for Mahama, you are voting for Alaji, you are voting for Ahmed, make sure you do your due diligence and search their background to make sure they are indigenous. At this point, I think we should stop voting for this Mohammed and all these people. Let's go back to our normal ways of voting before. Kufuor, Ejekum, Asamoah. Let's go back. Let's go back to Okanta. Let's go back to the Ewe people. Djibouti. Let's go back to our traditional names. Let's go back to voting for people who have traditional names. Because at this point, if we don't open our eyes, my people, if we don't open our eyes, by the time we realize Nigerians have infiltrated, because the same reason why a champion, our forefathers, stop these Nigerians from coming into Ghana is the same reason why Mahama, listen to the speech he gave. We are a twin. When Nigeria progress, Ghana progress. What kind of nonsense speech is that? We are not twins. We have no relation in the first place. We have no correlation. We don't have anything in common. Our forefathers tried to take these people out of Ghana. Why is Mahama trying to unite Ghanaians? Who do you think you are? Mahama, who do you think you are? You cannot unite Ghana and Nigeria. We are not family. It is you, your family, that is personal family to Nigeria. That does not mean we are all family. Come on. Talking about the guns coming from Nigeria. The guns do not come from anywhere in Nigeria. Stop it. Enough of this foolishness. Because now you are trying to create history to fit into your personal